motherfucking cheeseburger. If you ain't got no money, you just asked out.
Call this motherfucker.
Yo, dog, hurry up!
Fuck. Come on, man. Wait, man. Man, I suck.
Couch Gang, what's poppin'? Hip hop crimies and crimettes, what it is. Welcome back to the channel. Your man Bito here is to react to what had happened over the weekend, which is DJ Akademiks crashing out, cheerleading for his boy Drake, tattletelling, breaking man code, doing everything. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Today's reaction is the Breakfast Club's reaction over Akademiks' claims saying that Drake helped LeBron, what they say, cheat on his wife. From what I heard, is saying that he's a PDF file smuggler, and he was getting the tings handed over from Drake, which plays back to what Meet the Grams was all about, and also Not Like Us, I guess. But these are also allegations that Akademiks was drinking his Tito's on and everything while he was, you know, crashing out over Drake. Now, I don't believe anything about, you know, what Ak was claiming. Now, if we're going to talk about dudes playing around on their wives, that's a different conversation. But to the claims of how Akademiks was wording things with his Tito's, I think it changed the conversation a little bit. So we're just going to see what the Breakfast Club has to say in regards to this. We're going to see if they're going to play it safe, or Charlamagne and DJ Envy and them going to, you know, be a little funny with this. Here we go.
He's a little ball because he's not only known for the balling no more. Like, he a rapper, a real artist.
He's a rapper now?
He's a rapper now, official rapper, because he just got a big deal, y'all. This song, off the movement of the song, Def Jam has signed this man. So drop a clues one for that, because that's huge.
I heard that last week. I didn't know if it was completely true, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? You actually
right now
said that.
reason,
I don't know if it was you or Envy that said it, but y'all actually made the little predictions like, yo, somebody gonna sign him?
Yeah, no,
I heard that. That's why I said last week. I heard he was signed, but I didn't know if it was true.
No, it's official. He's been signed. And guess how much the deal is for? Y'all want to throw some numbers out there?
I heard it was.
Into it. On Inside the NBA.
That's a lot of money.
And, yeah.
For when they called me over the weekend, but I went back. Or, you know, what's his name?
Just feel a little early.
All the artists that.
No. I don't think it's shorty yet. I'm not funny, but I'm just curious as a business.
Def Jam does what it's supposed to do. So whatever else.
Great segue, because we going right into Drake. All right.
Bang, that's all I need. I was like, I don't think I want to sit through that right now.
The LeBron and Drake thing. So over the weekend, Akademiks.
But since they did touch on G3 and them real quick before they get into this, I'm gonna let that one play out. You know what I'm saying? Unless they say something where I gotta pause. But either way, G3, LiAngelo Ball, you know, Jello Ball. That song is fire. It's a catchy song, which that's what it's all about. And shout out to him getting that deal. But now we're right to it. Akademiks with his Tito's.
So always sticking his mouth or something, getting in the middle of things. That's what he do. And he would not let the tension rest. All right, so a little bit background. Remember, Drake dropped the Fighting Irish freestyle, right, where he took shots at LeBron, and then the freestyle he mentioned tarnishing someone's image. So fans automatically just went to Drake dropping some receipts on Bron cheating or whatever, right? Now fast forward, Ak hops on the stream to give more details about what he allegedly knows about Bron being unfaithful.
Newsflash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the whole, and basically, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitch. I'm sorry, my yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy. When you come to Canada, you know you come to certain places. I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women. So when I bring the tings, and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two-mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the is you talking about?
You know, his little fat ass be jumping out there like full throttle.
His little fat ass.
Like, now, granted,
Shout
all
out,
this is alleged, and the people wasn't feeling it at all. Ak was actually being dragged for being the person in the middle. Now, the other thing is, Ak reported last week that Drake confirmed to him that those DMs posted by the stylist Chris Griffith Blake. I reported this like last week.
Yep.
Remember, he said that they was allegedly alluded to LeBron and cheating, and they said Ak said that he talked to Drake and they were fake or whatever, right? But he actually spoke to the guy. Chris posted a screen recorded proving that he spoke to Drake. So he basically posted, right, he screen recorded him going to Drake's page and going to messages showing that is messages, DMs between him and Drake's official account, right? And so when Act saw that, he put Great Bliff, man, this man got like 4 first names, but the nigga's actually from Baltimore. He put him on the stream, and this is what he had to say.
Don't let them lie to you like that. You a credible source. You the heartbeat to the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your whole brand is built on credibility. You gotta tell the truth. You gotta deliver the truth.
Somebody who's asking me.
This must have been where I think he might have lost his credibility. I don't know. I can't remember. Got to dig into that a little bit more.
It does put me in a bind and a pickle because I'm going to be honest with you. Normally when I speak to Drake and I ask him a question, and a direct question, if he doesn't answer, he don't answer. But if he does answer, I do expect that, I'm glad you tell me the truth. And he was just like, bro, if I ever lied to you. And I was like, I don't know. And I said, I don't know. And he was just like, when? And I couldn't point to something. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is
the first.
Yeah, the nigga Chris like, what I got to lie for? So after he posted that, that's what he hopped on the thing to say. But yeah, Act he got a big platform. So if you don't know something, you got to make sure you got to check the facts.
That's a hell of an accusation to make about LeBron James, Act.
Right.
And my question would be, why? Like, what is the reason to go this hard for Drake? I need to know why. Because when Act says things like that, he's making himself liable. What if Bron sues you? Is Drake gonna cover your lawyer fees?
You're probably telling him he will do that.
I want to know what's Drake's riz to Act. That's what I want to know. What is Drake telling Act that's putting the battery in Act back to make him want to jump out the window like this?
Well, not only that, for Act and the brother, you said his name is Chris, right?
Chris, yeah.
Brother Chris, it's like, well, when you get in somebody's personal life and personal business, why do you go that far? Like, say he's a trash player, say he's a trash rapper, say you don't like his hairline, say, whatever you want to say about that man personally, but when you...
It's all about tarnishing the image, like Drake said in the song, but it goes back to why is Act out here jumping out the window like that for another man that like isn't paying his bills and shit.
Start adding his family into that fold.
Man.
Yeah.
That's when stuff gets nasty. And like what Charlamagne said, unless they got proof, whether it's true or not. If you ain't got proof,
yeah, I know.
LeBron got some money for some lawyers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. You get on your chat and you want to entertain people,
right.
or you might even want to come to the defense of Drake. But you got to think about what you're doing. You're talking about somebody's family. You're talking about somebody's wife. You're saying things that could potentially cause him to get a divorce, which potentially is going to cost him a whole hell of a lot of money. You think somebody not going to go to the mat to defend that?
What? He got to go. Like you said, he got to go home and deal with that now. Yes, I'm putting everything behind. It's gonna be Big Bang take Little Bang.
You got to think about that before you after you hang up with Drake and Drake's feeding you certain things. You can't just get on your chat and say anything. You got to think of.
Like I said, I think this might be a funny year in 2025 for Mr. DJ Akademiks, Mr. Number One, because that was hopping real left out the window, man. I mean, we seen what happened with Piers Morgan and Jay and them when you play with the billionaire boys, bro. Like, I don't think you want to do all that. You playing with billionaire guys right now. You ain't playing with the millies. Like, I know Act might be a millie, I guess, but you playing with a Billy guy right now, though. You playing with Billy Goat.
But you got to protect.
And if Drake is feeding him,
of course Drake's feeding him.
Why Drake don't say it? You know what I mean? Like,
he's technically alluding to it in the songs.
Drake said, "I want to tarnish your public image on the Fighting Irish." Then he said that thing in the DM.
That thing,
he said the thing in the DM about this is like Nike.
With Chris,
Hey, listen, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Just
And Nike issuing on their own client,
Yes.
He said something about cheating on his wife in the DM with Chris. Yeah, you're
Drake
right.
know what he doing.
Yeah, he do.
And he's setting Act up for a dummy mission.
I was ready to say he using Act.
Right.
Because a lot of that will fall on not back on Drake.
That's
so
right.
that's just with the mess.
All right, thank you, Jess. Now, when we come back, we got front page news with Morgan. And Nene Leakes and Sierra Gates will be joining us. They got a new podcast. It's called Me and My Homegirl. We're going to talk to them in a few, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Well, there you have it. I mean, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I mean, at the end of the day, Act really jumped out the window, did some dumb shit. Once again, that's Act on Tito's too. You know what I'm saying? He finished the whole bottle of Tito's. He decided to cheerlead for Drake. He decided to say some things about another man that he probably shouldn't have really said, which is, once again, breaking whatever code is, ethics, whatever. And also, too, like, dude does have a big platform to just be jumping out the window and saying all these wild accusations regarding LeBron James. And also, I mean, they're a radio station, so they're not going to necessarily touch on, like, how much he was basically emphasizing how he's dancing to the PDF file song, which also, if you really look at it, it's like you're saying what this dude was saying in the songs, Kendrick and Meet the Grams and stuff, is not true, but when there's smoke, there's fire type of things to it. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you didn't really make your man Drake look that good either as you were crashing out. Like, that's kind of the whole point as well, too. I don't think they're going to touch on that half of it as much on their segment there, because I think, you know, once again, everybody's tied in together a little bit. So, you know, they're not just going to be like, oh, yeah, him saying that alludes to other things as well, too. They're going to stick on the surface level of things. But when you go and listen to this dude's rant, don't, you know, I reacted to that because I had to just see what Ak was saying in full length. And it was pretty wild. It was disgusting, actually. It's just like, yo, what you doing, dog? Like, Tito's Ak was just on attack. But, you know, it was what it was. Breakfast Club was kind of on point with, you know, the surface level of things. But, yeah, it's going to get deep into rapping. Good luck, Ak. You know, he might have a funny 2025 right now. You know, he hasn't been looking so hot, especially since the crash out of, you know, with Drake and shit. And I don't know why these dudes are going so hard for another artist like that, but I get it. Well, that's all I got. You know, Jess with the mess of them, you know, broke it down, and this is me on the couch, dog. I'm out of here. Peace.